I'm Chef Tenney Flynn from GW Finn's. We're a fine dining seafood restaurant in New Orleans. We're in our 10th year. We feature seafood from around the country and around the world. In the last few years, we've sort of evolved into sourcing about 70% of our fin fish and our shellfish from the Gulf of Mexico. I'm closer to the supply here. 2 hours south of the long line docks in Dulac, Louisiana. A lot of people don't know that Louisiana is the #2 tuna processor in the United States after Hawaii. The long line boats go out of Dulac. They catch mainly yellowfin tuna, swordfish, mahi, escolar. Also in the late spring, early summer, we get some big eye tuna. We have maybe 5 varieties of snapper, 5 varieties of grouper, the aforementioned tuna, plus about 3 other varieties, plus triple tail and triggerfish and lemonfish and flounder, and then the shrimp and crab and crawfish and oysters that everybody associates with New Orleans. The dish that we have, that I have in front of me, is also a local dish, pompano, which is one of my favorites. This is a wood-grilled pompano with a melon salsa. Certainly, the last 2 months have been a strain as far as sourcing. Sourcing great seafood is never easy, and this has made it more difficult. And I think we're over the hump now. The way I understand, and certainly I'm no scientist, that adult fish really have not been affected. There have been openings of a lot of areas now, and they've been deemed safe by the local officials and the national officials. Various agencies, there's more testing going on now than there ever has been, because the last thing anybody wants is for contaminated seafood to reach the market. And I think at this point, it's a matter of perception. If you remember when there was the E. coli scare with spinach, it was actually one field, very, very small amount of spinach. I think people in general have a tendency to overreact to a food scare. Pity the poor guy that was growing spinach for the next 3 or 4 months after that, because nobody bought any. We're in a position with Gulf Seafood now where fishermen are being allowed to go back to work. We need customers, so come here, eat our fish.